We got society encouraging a lot of chaos. These people in power, they're not acknowledging these elephants in the room. The fact that everybody's wandering around like a restless cyborg with nothing to lose. Majority of us have our eyesight. We have the use of our appendages and limbs, man. We're not rotting in the ground. We're not rotting in a cage. We're not strapped to a metal slab unable to move. Bro, there's a lot of individuals that cannot utilize their appendages. When have you ever heard a politician speak on the paramount life aspects? You know, the stuff that people disregard or dismiss as if it's meaningless. But in reality, they're dwelling on the meaningless BS instead of reflecting on what is paramount, man. That's how we're all ungrateful. We're not present in reality. We're not utilizing our minds. You know, this is insanity, bro. Our minds are becoming prisons that we're trapped in instead of a tool to better our planet and society with. If you convince people that anxiety, depression, jealousy, misery, restlessness, angst are some crushing inevitable conundrum or jigsaw puzzle, people will remain in that trap until they wither away. That's how people in power maintain their positions. That's how pharmaceutical companies maintain their annual revenue. That's a lot of revenue in regards to anxiety, medication, antidepressants, Adderall, because people don't feel like they have enough energy, bro. This is insanity, man. If we were ecstatic to be alive, if we were continually reflecting on the fact that we have our eyesight, the use of our appendages, bro, and an opportunity to acquire a purpose or earn this air we breathe, then all those other fictitious illusions won't control or devour us. But we have a society and people in power on both the left and the right. It's the same end goal or agenda at the end of the day. That's why they're not acknowledging these elephants in the room. And that's proof in itself that depression, anxiety, misery, hate, jealousy, animosity, no matter what character defect or what addiction we're speaking on, we have the ability and therefore the obligation to evolve past that. Any mistake, any addiction, any character defect, we can continuously evolve past our obstacles. We can be present in reality and consistently have the ability to reflect on what is paramount and actually matters. But they've stripped our ability to appreciate away from us. That's why we're all sitting here, regardless of our circumstances, regardless of what foundation for success we may have been allotted or not. I can only speak for myself when it comes to my own standpoint or viewpoint. All right? I don't have welfare coming in from the government. I don't have sane and sober family members with vehicles and resources and opportunities. I got the ground. I got clean tap water. I got my health and freedom, bro. That's what I got. And I'm grateful for that. To see my fellow Americans who have been allotted so much, majority of them, to view it as nothing but an entitlement, to continually disregard that, to allow themselves to be tricked or swindled by our carnival of a society into developing an addiction to their anxiety or depression. Instead of acquiring the ability to reflect on their health, freedom, and good fortune from time to time, they develop an addiction in regards to their anxiety, depression, jealousy, and angst, and restlessness. See, these are two completely different spectrums, man. One consists of being present in reality, reflecting on what is paramount and what actually matters, and valuing what you possess internally. The other is dismissing and disregarding the paramount aspects, feeling empty, as if you have nothing to lose, that get rich or die trying mindset, because you theoretically or technically could acquire more. That's insanity. I mean, instead of appreciating what you possess internally, you long for the external. That doesn't make any sense, and that's the illusion. That's why they have antidepressant commercials and presidential candidates and politicians and celebrities and everybody beating around the bush and encouraging mayhem, encouraging complication instead of solution and simplicity, because that's not a method of control for them. Simplicity and solution, the masses uniting and evolving alongside each other, the elite won't maintain their same level of wealth and power. Or the idea of having to evolve past that or relinquish any percentile of it, even if it's just in the name of leading by example and acknowledging these world-destroying cycles for what they are. It's not an option to them. It's more and more and more. It's not sustainability, equality, solution, quality of life, logic, fulfillment, purpose. Nah, more and more and more. Whatever it takes. Think about that, man. If they're not going to lead by example and earn their positions of wealth and power, then we, the masses, will lead. We can teach them that there's no replicating or substituting the paramount life aspects: purpose, peace of mind, fulfillment, genuine confidence. You cannot replicate or substitute that. It's time that we, the masses, make those elitists aware that they are sabotaging not only us and our planet, but themselves.